Morning everybody. So this morning doing the Yorkshire 3 Peaks challenge, which is a target time of under 12 hours to do Ingleborough, Whernside and Pen-Y-Ghent, which is 25 miles for all three. As you can see, hit it early, sun hasn't come up yet, but just arrived in the car park in Horton-in-Ribblesdale. And that's where we're heading in the distance to the mist. Just a chorus of sheep and birds at the moment. And that's what you get when you set off earlier than everyone else. You get this beautiful sky. You can see up in the distance where we're going now. That's Pen-Y-Ghent. This is the bit you burn your calories on now. Steep, 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 steep. I always seem to forget every time when you're getting closer to the top of a mountain. It's how windy and cold it starts to get every time. But it still surprises me every time when you go from your t-shirt to, oh, I think I might need my coat again. Well, this is the view from the top of Pen-Y-Ghent. A bit misty, but it's actually just starting to clear a little bit. And how beautiful is that? And just not a soul to be seen. The only thing that you can see all the way across there is just the path that I'm going to take, but not seen another person yet. Pretty sure up in the distance over there is where we're heading next, and that'll be Whernside. Pretty cool viaduct, still active. Just a bit of a shame that there's not a train coming over at the moment, but yeah, we're walking along there and towards the beast over there, and the sun's come out now. It's lovely now, so got my hat on and all is good. Coat's off. It's actually quite warm. So it's only 8 o'clock in the morning. I just saw my first official person of the morning after nearly 5 hours. A bit fitter than me, went running past. But yeah, past the sign up to Whernside now. That was maybe a mile or two back, which said 4.5 miles up to Whernside. So I've stood on a bridge for the railway, but if you come with me, so you go over here. Now, as you can see, the railway continues over there, but on top of the bridge, you've got a stream. How cool is that? I don't think that could have been placed any better. I'm about 13 miles in now. Yeah, perfect place for a little cool off. Getting steep again. Hard work, this mountain lark. Oh. Oh yeah, it's just taking a moment. It's really hard going up here now, but you can just see all behind just how far we've come up, and this is where we're going up at the minute. Got my hat backwards to protect the back of my neck, not a fashion statement. Maybe it's just the child in me that's looking at that hill and going, that'd have been amazing for sledging. But what goes up must come down. You know, you're using all the different muscles all the time. It's ascent, descent, long treks on the flat. Yeah, so I think that's what makes it quite a challenge. So I can sort of see where I'm going here. So obviously this is the path I'm following over there, and then up there, and I'm not sure if that's Ingleborough over there. Well, that's how far we've come down now, and I'm going to rename it the knee destroying section. It's full of steps and rocks, and yeah, a bit sore on the knees really, a couple of miles of it. So now it's just back to gravel, so it's a welcome relief. So it's absolutely cracking flags now. It's sun's out, boiling hot, and yeah, still heading towards Ingleborough at the moment. A few more people I've seen about. Kit wise, I'm glad I've got an airflow backpack on, which basically means that it's air get to your back. So if you borrow your kid's backpack, slap it on your back, you're going to end up with a soaking wet back by the end of the day. So one of these, brilliant. I've got my sun hat on, protects my head, and I've also got on these today. So they bit like walking boots, but walking shoes. They've got a good grip on them, got air cushioning in them. But because this is 3 ascents, but it's also a lot of walking between, I think if I'd have worn my proper walking boots, I'd have just got blisters on the back of my heels. So I'm quite glad I chose these for today. Water, I brought with me 3 litres, 6 500ml bottles, and I'm on the 4th 500ml bottle at the moment. So 3 litres was probably a good shout for today. Also the coat I've got is, I'll link all these anyway in the description if you want to look. It's a waterproof one. It's also breathable, because it does get cold when you get to the top of the mountains, and you never know. You saw the first mountain this morning, the mist on there. You never know if it's going to rain, so better to be safe than sorry. So yeah, kit check done. We're taking a minute. Yeah, have some water, but this is the view from where we are so far. So that's the rest of Ingleborough, and you can see Whernside in the distance over there. That's where I was before. And then if you look in the distance over there, you can see the viaduct. Take me home, country roads, to the place I belong. On Ingleborough, climb a mountain just for you. If you wonder what the big man got up to when he had his paintbrush out, that's what he did. I think he did a pretty good job. So I'm now walking through pretty much just overgrown field, because I foolishly, because it's not very well signed up at the top, took the wrong path down from Ingleborough. And I checked like a little bit down on the map, and I was like, this isn't right. So unfortunately, to correct it, I'm aiming for the path that I need to be on, but it's just walking on a lot of uneven and quite hard work walking on this ground. In the next sort of 10 minutes I should get to the right path. I already found the path that I needed, so it's not too far, maybe another 5-minute walk up the hill, and then I'm back where I should have been. You live and learn. Just past the sign that says Horton-in-Ribblesdale, 2 miles. So that's where I started, that's where I parked the car. So I'm just trying to power through now. And finally, we're back at the car. It seems like a long time coming. It's lovely to actually sit down. Oh, it's gonna hurt tomorrow. We made it, yes. So you want to know how we've done? We had to do it in under 12 hours. That's the challenge. 10 hours 31 minutes. So we've burnt off 3,520 calories, and with the detour I had to do, I've done 26.39 miles in the end. So yeah, a little bit further than anticipated. Done. Yorkshire Peaks done within the time. Success. Thank you for coming with me, keeping me company, and I will hopefully see you again soon on another adventure. Give it a thumbs up. Any comments, pop them below, and I'll see you again. Bye.